from Czech to the Czech Republic and Poland. Incidentally, I featured them on my former shortwave program 39 Dover Street way back in 2008.
Milano, Torino, le notte di Toulouse. Le problème se déroulent ainsi, des mois, et nous sommes à la maison, avec beaucoup de précautions, et le problème sont les femmes. les femmes. Tonight, I really want to give a few reports out. Yeah? How many... someone gave me a call. Off 5 and 9, and then he just disappeared. He never came back. Didn't
Didn't get his name. They're probably sitting on the side, I don't know.
Yeah, just keep your head down. But I do get out for the walks. It's nice walking here. I've just got to be aware of people if they're coming up from town and walking where I walk, you know. I mean, I've had nearly 2 years I've not even seen anybody walking the lanes, and now they're coming up on bikes. They might even be coming up in a car and just have a look around, and a few walking, jogging. You see, there's a couple of gyms in town, and I see quite a few of them. They spend the time on the treadmill, Dave. You know, and I look outside and I think, wow, look at that sun, look at that beautiful day outside. What are you doing on a treadmill? You know, running on a treadmill when you could be running outside. Well, of course the gyms are shut, and that's why they don't want to lose what they've gained fitness-wise, so they started to jog up here. This is the only place where they're going to keep fit. I wonder what the big weightlifter guys are doing, you know, the big muscle men. There's no gyms open, so unless they're getting in through the back door, you never know, do you? You never know what's happening. G0POQ LZ7CW.
and we are willing, prepared, and capable to exact a heavy price from anyone that attacks us. However, we are not looking to escalate the situation. Tensions between Israel, Iran, and Syria have been heating up since early Saturday after...
Russia is prepared to attack Israel in order to help recover the Golan Heights on behalf of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Since 1967, when Israel captured the Golan Heights, Syria has expressed its determination to take it back, and it now has the full support from Russian authorities. However, the international community rejected Israeli claims to title to the territory and regards it as sovereign Syrian territory. Reports internationally recognized as Syrian territory. The Golan Heights has been occupied and administered by Israel since 1967. However, the international community rejected Israeli claims to title to the territory and regards it as sovereign Syrian territory. So legally, the Golan Heights still belongs to Syria.
تخرج من ضيق الظلماء إلى النور أن تولد ثانية والماضي مغفور لحظة أن تشعر بالله في قلبك يقذف بهدى بعدما لا يدرك وشعور يا
the track.
This is about time, about something happen, but it can also be about just right or just enough. It can be about, let's say, sometimes size. So 这件衣服正好 I'll make it clearer. 这件衣服的大小正好
Okay, 衣服, so clothes, the size of the clothes is just right?
Just right. So here, just right would be not bigger, not smaller, just right.
Okay, so
and
it can fitted. It looks really good.
It looks really good. And you can also say 水温正好，不冷也不热.
Okay, so
Alors bien sûr, l'heure des bilans n'a pas encore sonné.
Temperature of the waters is good or perfect, right?
Yeah.
Not so you hear, okay, so kind of like what you were saying earlier, it's not too hot and not too cold, it's just right.
It's just right.
Okay.
So if you think about it, 正好 would be, well, if we are talking about two things happen together, it's like it's not happening too early or too late. It happens to be exactly the same time. It happens to be perfect.
Okay.
So 正好, that's how you use it.
Makes sense. All right.
Makes sense.
I think I got it.
And then part B said, 那音响一定不错.
So this means the sound system must be really cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 音响, I think here, if you want to have a very complete sentence, it will be 那音响效果一定不错. So 效果 would be effect. 效果 effect. But here you can just say then the, let's say, stereo system must be nice. The equipment must be nice. That works as well. So 音响 in itself would be a stereo or a loudspeaker or just
sound equipment.
The sound equipment.
Mais roulement rapide et derrière tout cela.
李廷波老師之所以能夠譜寫出優美抒情嘅音樂唱片，除了以有音樂天賦之外，主要在於以群雄好客、有正面正線，更由於以正式正面出色嘅演員。其實李廷波老師出身是演員，以1957年就就讀於山頭專區嘅戲劇演員學習班，此前直接名就寫大。
just that our immunity is such that it has not spread the way it should have. But the fact remains that it hasn't peaked in countries like Pakistan. The death toll is going up, and the government is trying to control it, but apparently on the ground the implementation is weak because the social structures don't allow for it to happen.
Uma, thank you. Thank you very much for your question and for your thoughts there. Let's go to our next questioner, Wilma Espino, who is studying and working in Taiwan. Wilma.
Thank you so much for having me. Well, my first study was related to Taiwan. I was wondering why was Taiwan able to cope with the virus opposed to other countries that could not?
Let's put that question to our panel then. Why has Taiwan managed to escape, it seems, the ravages of the virus when so many other countries have not? Just 6 recorded deaths out of a population of 23 million. Sophia Yan, it's obviously a point of great sensitivity. Taiwan is claimed by China as one of its own, and for that reason, of course, Taiwan is not a member of the World Health Organization. Has there been any talk in China of how Taiwan has managed the pandemic?
No, not at all, because there's such a political tension between China and Taiwan.
Yes.
And Taiwan, from the very start, began screening passengers from Wuhan almost immediately after China announced late last December that it was investigating.
Balitanya nihatid sa atin ni Shirley Espino.
COVID rage. Hashtag laging handa. Radyo Pilipinas special coverage.
Kailan Zamboanga, magandang hapon, Shirley.
Buenas tardes. Nagsumanay tumawagi ang ayudang silansya.
Intentar reanudar el campeonato, otros, como un médico del comité técnico y científico, lanzaban un mensaje contundente. Dice, con miles de muertos, un sistema sanitario que estuvo cerca del hundimiento y con un personal médico agotado, ¿alguien se haría la pregunta sobre el fútbol?
Précédemment, c'est poser la question de savoir quel pourrait être, quel sera l'entrepreneur, l'acteur qui finalement va prendre le lead de cette sortie de pandémie et de la situation nouvellement.
Entre las medidas, pues mantener esa distancia de 1,5 metros, en el vestuario usar mascarillas y, atención importante, todos los jugadores están obligados a realizar un test una vez a la semana.
La semana que viene, parece increíble, pero vuelve el fútbol en Alemania. Cambiamos de balón, cogemos el de baloncesto. Porque también ha vuelto a al trabajo ya varios equipos de la Liga CB, y además porque sabemos que el título se va a decidir en un playoff para el que ahora lo que buscan es las...
zargi ya fara shigowa kenan to kaga wannan yana tabbatar da magana mu cewa inda irin waɗancan mutane da muka lissafa wasu na waɗannan masu kuɗi aka nada wanda kowa ya bari yana da kyakkyawar yaki ne amma da yawa saboda sha'ani irin rayuwa ta mutu gwamnatin Najeriya da yadda mafiya yawan 'yan Najeriya ke kallon jami'an gwamnati kaga da yawa suna ganin cewa kuɗin nan zai maje kuma sai kuma gashi tun daga tara kuɗin an samu irin wannan matsala ana cewa dan me yasa za a tara kuɗi irin wannan aje ana buɗe asusu daban-daban me yasa ba za a tara a guri ɗaya ba to kaga bayan wannan kuɗi da aka ci naira biliyan 10 aka ba shi mai girma shugaban kasa ranar Juma'a 27 ga watan 3/2020 ya sake amince da a ɗauki biliyan 15 a biyu ita wannan hukuma ta NCDC hukumar kula da cututtuka ta kasa kenan ba yace a ba su to an zo an ba su to yanzu ga wata ƙarin gudunmawa shi kansa wannan kamfani ya kira sabuwa ya sake cewa ya yi alƙawarin zai sake ba da gudunmawar kuɗi naira biliyan 3 da miliyan 3 baka gajeren misali yanzu abin da kiyasi ya tabbatar shine duk kasuwannin jihar Bauchi an kiyasta cewa gaba ɗaya dukiyar da take kasuwannin jihar Bauchi tun daga kan irin su Central Market irin su kasuwanni da wurin su Winter su Railway kan zo har kan ƙananan kasuwanni na kauyuka da ake sai da kulu da tsazargade da menene da tozari an ce bai wuce naira biliyan 6 ba to sai gashi a cikin kasuwar Alaba ta Lagos mace ɗaya tana da jarin biliyan 8
ولك الحمد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر
to work at the hospitals, to collect the trash, all these things that make cities and villages just continue. And certainly for a lot of people, I think there's been more time to enjoy a bit of stillness, to just enjoy being in one place and to be in the moment, to enjoy your current surroundings. That's certainly something that I know I've found to be a bit of a positive thing through all of this. But to just have a bit of time to breathe and to have value and to remember the people around you are there as well experiencing this with you. I mean, that's something that I think can go a long way.
Thanks, Sophia. Shahid Jamil in Delhi. The talk of the world practically has been of Delhi's clear blue skies as one advantage, as pollution has cleared. What do you make of Pinati's question about whether or not the way we live and work will change?
Look, I do believe that we have learned a lesson from this, and we will look at
我们
wir
我们
在 is eine Präposition
在
哪儿 heißt wo
哪儿
见面 sich treffen
见面
Wo treffen wir uns heißt also auf Chinesisch 我们在哪儿见面
我们在哪儿见面
Wann und wo treffen wir uns heißt 见面
Un aspecto que entristece mucho al piloto de Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton, tal y como aseguraba.
喂，请问是哪位？
Wann hast du Zeit? 你什么时候有空？
你什么？
ما تصنف كإحدى أجمل المدن في تركيا.
talk for listeners in Asia and the Pacific, the Middle East and Africa, Europe and America. It is now time for our broadcast in English for listeners in Europe.
From the Public Relations Department of the Royal Thai Government, this is Radio Thailand News.
สวัสดีครับ Today is Saturday, May 9th, 2020, and this is Radio Thailand with me, Krachang Wit.Cat.
And with me, Benjamin Ruchopakan.
Starting off our national news. Many offices in Bangkok returned to life following the relaxing of COVID-19 lockdown restrictions. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister expresses his gratitude for everyone's contribution to slowing the spread of COVID-19.
Looking at the global scene, U.S. President Donald Trump stresses his desire for arms control that includes both Russia and China.
And on the business agenda, the Thai government and local internet providers join hands in offering affordable work-from-home internet packages.
Well, I'll give you the details on those headlines and many more.
National News. Brought to you by PTT. We fight together.
In national news, many offices in Bangkok's Chongwon-si neighborhood have returned to life as workers were seen donning face masks and making their way to their respective workplaces following the recent relaxation of COVID-19 lockdown restrictions. Many businesses which were allowed to reopen have since started resuming operations, recalling employees to their workplaces after a period of working from home. Some offices have also implemented staggered working hours to prevent crowding.
This is Trans World Radio, Swaziland.